The fourth major assignment for this course is the Family Interview Report. It is the second part to the Family Interview Project. Sometime during week 5 or 6, you will need to interview a family with a child that has an IEP. You will use the interview questions you wrote for assignment 2 to conduct the interview. Note, you may need to revise the questions based on my feedback. Your revisions are part of your grade for this assignment. In the course introduction, I told you that you needed to identify a family that has a child with a disability for the Family Interview Project. Before you actually conduct your interview, you should send the family the introduction letter I posted. You should revise your interview questions based on my feedback, and you should contact the family to arrange a date and time for the interview. Remember, this must be a face-to-face interview. It cannot be conducted by phone or even through Skype or Google Hangout. I am a big proponent of technology, but face-to-face communication is very different from digital communication. We are primarily communicating digitally through this online course, so it is vital you get some experience with in-person communication as well. Do not wait until the last minute to schedule this interview. Things come up and families sometimes need to reschedule. Emailing me the week the assignment is due to tell me the family couldn't meet will not be a valid reason for an assignment extension. This is a major portion of your course grade, so be proactive. During the interview, you should dress appropriately. Consider how you will record the family's responses. Will you type a summary while they talk? Will you audio record them? Will you handwrite some notes? Keep in mind, if you want to audio or video record any part of the interview, you must get their permission first. Not everyone will want to be recorded, and you must be prepared for that. I highly encourage you to also bring with you a handwritten thank you note for the family. During the interview, try your best to stay on topic because time is valuable. Remember, the family is taking time out of their busy schedules to help you with this assignment. As proof of attendance, you must have the family sign this form, so you will need to bring a copy with you to the interview. In order to submit this form to me, you will need to scan it as a PDF. If you do not own a flatbed scanner, you could go to a local library or a printing store. You also could use a smartphone or tablet if you have one. If you choose to use your mobile device, please do not just snap a photo and upload it. There are free apps designed for converting photos into PDFs. One app I recommend for scanning is called Genius Scan. It is available both in the iTunes Store and in the Google Play Store. This app allows you to enhance the document to a black and white PDF instead of a grayscale image that would take a lot of ink to print. There are many tutorials available online for this app if you cannot figure it out on your own. You will need plenty of light and a good contrasting background to scan clearly with a mobile device. Please upload this scanned form with your interview report. After the interview, you will write a 7 to 10 page interview report. The length of this report does not include the cover page, reference page, or appendix. I care less about the length and much more about the thoughtfulness and overall quality of your interview summary. Use the rubric to help guide you with organization and content to be included. Just like your collective diversity essay, you should format your report in APA style. I provided you with another template for this assignment. While I do not have any citation requirements, one way you could push your score to the proficient level for formatting and mechanics is to make reference to our textbook and to any relevant articles or websites to connect knowledge beyond the scope of this course. If you do this, you should provide in-text citations as well as a reference page. At the end of your report, you should include an appendix that contains your revised interview questions as well as a detailed summary of the family's responses. You do not need to transcribe their responses verbatim, but it still should be a detailed paraphrase. See the specific component criteria on the assignment description to determine how to earn a basic score on this assignment. The more detailed you are and the deeper the connections you make to course content, the greater the chance you will earn a proficient score for the different components. The assignment description and rubric for this assignment are particularly helpful as a guide. Please only email me with questions after you've already looked for the answer on this document.